Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary had a little lamb, and she was white as snow. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2. Okay, we have audio. That's fine. We are streaming to. Let me check the. Okay, we're at. Yeah, it's broadcasting at 720p. Oh. Good morning, or yeah, it's 11:40 a.m. in Ireland. So good morning to anyone on BS British Standard Time, or a very good morning to anyone in the US, or late evening in Australia, wherever you may be in the world. Hello, hope you are well. Okay, rightio. So we were going to continue on from yesterday's work. We've got some, well, since hemp is very, very profitable, we've planted pretty much all our fields in hemp. And we're on the first growth stage. This is almost done here. We will have to do a little bit of spraying later on. How can I make some quick money, I wonder? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get a bit of light going on. Right, let's we need to make some money. So I am going to be fast forwarding the night soon enough. But for right now, let's take a look at I've got oats. I wonder how much oats is worth. Oats. Well, that's not very good. Johnny's Port Grain. Now, how would you access Johnny's Port Grain, I wonder? How would you access Johnny's Port Grain? Oh, I wonder if that is something that you have to access via the barge. That would be interesting. So we're going to try this out. I haven't been here before, so this is new to me. So we're going to Johnny's Port Grain. Let's see where this is. So, more money is being lost. So for anyone joining for the first time, welcome. We are playing on the PC, and we are on Ricciville 1.3. Okay, so here's Johnny's Pork Grain. Now, how do we get into Johnny's Pork Grain? I have a sneaky suspicion that this could be accessed only via the barge. It's kind of looking that way. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is only accessed via the barge. So this is actually a good opportunity now, John, and anyone else tuning in, welcome. This is a good opportunity for people to see, and for me as well, because I haven't used the barge system yet. We're gonna sell some grains using the barge. So let's see how that works. How are you, John? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. We're back on Ricciville here. Just trying to make a bit of cash. Now, I need to switch to trains to access the barge. Okay. Right. So I need to bring this ship back down to Old Timer Dave. How are you, sir? How are things? I need to bring this ship or this barge down to where you know there's you can basically you can park the barge beside your farm, your silo, and then you can dump into the barge and stuff like that. So we're going to try the barge system now. In this version of Ricciville, which is 1.3, I did say to the map creator, which is Allman 102, basically this barge was, in the previous version, it was moving way too fast, just completely unrealistic. You'd see it going up and down the river and stuff like that, and it was moving at, I don't know, 45 or 55 miles per hour and stuff like that. So thankfully, Allman 102 has, he's slowed it down. So it takes longer to get, where you want to, but I think it's more realistic, because there aren't many, barges don't tend to, they don't tend to move that fast in real life. And then again, you can't have it too slow either, because it would just take forever to get, to where you want to go and stuff like that. So as I say, yeah, this is your barge here. It acts the same as a train. So it even shows the symbol of a train and stuff like that. So what you do is you can select, the. Oh, hold on. Are we pulling in? We are. So this is. Hold on a second. Where is this? Well, just give me a second here. Where are we on the map? Right. No, we have a ways to go yet. Yeah. So he's here. So he has to come down here, and basically your farm silo is here. So obviously you can dump into it then, and then we're going to go up to Johnny's pork grain to sell some oats. So it behaves, the same as a train. It's got 3 grain silos or grain bins, whatever you want to call them, 250,000 liters each, for a total of 750,000. And then you have to select each one, that you want to fill and stuff like that. So as I say, he's motoring along here, and he should be approaching my my farm area pretty soon. So how is everyone this morning, today, this evening, wherever you are in the world? Hope you're all doing well. We're going to put in, I don't know how much, maybe 2 or 3 hours, something like that. We'll see how things go. So as you can see here, he's driving up now. So you want to slow down and you'll wait for the fill trigger. There it is. So start filling. Okay. So I've got oats here. Okay, so it's filling the oats. As you can see. Okay. Now I can probably move forward and go to the next one. So I may have to move forward a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So what do we have? We have seeds, total mixed ration, grass, no. Straw, no. Fertilizer. We've got rice. Salt, ore. No, we've got wheat. Let's sell some soybeans. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. Alrighty, so we'll do it again. What else do we have in here? We've got rice, so we'll fill that with rice. Okay, so yeah, so now we'll go and sell this stuff because we are very poor farmers at the moment, and we need some money. So so far, no major issues or bugs or anything like that. I'm very happy with the map and stuff like that. The image quality is very good. Oldman has done a fantastic job, and he's working on version 1.4 at the moment, which he says will not require a new game save. And yeah, he's going to be implementing a lot of cool stuff into 1.4. So if you do have access to a PC, I would highly recommend this map. Right, so we're coming up to the unloading area here. So what it does is you can see, obviously it's in the dark, but you can see here, see those red thingies? I don't know what they call them. Buoys, whatever the hell they call them, buoys. So this is your unloading area here. Now, I'm making a mistake here now. I have to select the right tank. So we'll go back again. Okay, we'll go forward until the first tank comes up. There we go. That's it there, unload. Alrighty. The unloading isn't a little bit slow on the unloading, I would say. Well, it's not too bad, but it's it's a little bit slow on the unloading. So we'll go to the next one. So I got 161,000 for that. Okay, so soybeans came up. We'll unload that. Alright, so we'll select the third tank. We got 57,000 for that. Okay, rice just popped up. And we'll unload that. There we go. I got only 24,000. Obviously, there isn't much money in rice. And that's it. That's pretty much how you use the barge system. So there are some points on the map, some sales points that are only accessible by the barge. You know, so that's why he has it. And then you do have 2 train systems as well. And this thing is an absolute beast because, well, let me just show you if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got 4 grain bins, right? It's got 2 for logs, okay? And then, I can't get up there. It's got another 2. So in total, each train has 6, grain carts on each train. And then we have, something for pallets at the end. So these trains are just absolutely massive and stuff like that. Whoa! What the hell? I don't know how. No, that's not it. That's the barge. I thought I saw something up here. Oh, that's not it. I thought I spotted something up here. What is that? So I guess these are what, static deer? I mean, yeah. It would be kind of nice though if there was like animated ones. You know? If they had animated animals on the map and stuff like that. May not be possible. But yeah. So that is the train system. Let's just get these trains moving again before we get out of here. Let's save the game. Right. So now we have $234,000. What shall we buy? Well, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to repay our loan. Now, what shall we buy? Let's take a look at our leased equipment and what do we absolutely need, in terms of this stuff. What could we swap out and actually buy? So we could have the Optiliner. How much is the tractor, the big one? So this is 160,000. So it's 235,000 for this one, which is a bit out of our price range, I'm afraid. Let's take a look at the Optiliner. Oh, we have a nice little class trailer here. There we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Little class trailer there. 18,000 litres. It's pretty nice, isn't it? So you can select the nothing. I think Kaweco. That's pretty cool. What's this one? Actually, I can't remember what this is. 43,000 liters. That was one of the mods that came out. So here's the Optiliner. So you have the back reflectors with spare wheel, rim color, main color. You know, you could do something like that. Does anyone have any preferences as to what they would like me to buy? So this is what we own. Okay. So we own the 4220, the 3230 Extra, 8330. I mean, we own a fair amount of stuff, like, you know, it's pretty good stuff. Let me see here. So, you know, there's nothing too extravagant here. What do we need? That's 256,000. That's 211 for this. So that's, what is that? 37 MP, 5,000. I have the little gator here. I have a small little trailer here as well. That's not a bad little trailer, actually. What is that, 2,000 litre capacity? So I'm trying to think what I need. Let me think. So we have the forge and mixing station. We're probably going to need that for animals. Difficult to say where this needs to. I think I'm going to need to speed up time here. Let's see what the hell I'm doing. Right, okay. Alright, let's get some herbicide going. Fruit types, growth. 17 is almost done. Might get some animals as well, maybe. We could do that, all right. I do have some. I do have some sheep and chickens, but I haven't progressed, you know, a huge amount. Well, I certainly don't have enough raw materials to feed them yet. Hold on a second. What am I doing? Yeah, so the weeds are at a stage where I could just use the weeder. That makes sense. Now, as soon as I get these weeds sorted out, I will be fast forwarding time, because I know it's, you know, frustrating for people to watch and stuff like that. So this is my fast track 8330. Nice little machine. It's got some issues because, you know, it was converted from FS19, and even that version was in beta. So, you know, it's not fully, you know, functioning and stuff like that. I mean, all the main things are there, but, you know, as you can see, the fuel gauge isn't turning up. So where is my other weeder? Okay. The gas station? Why is it at the gas station? Where is the damn thing? Yeah, it's back. It's at my farm. So this 83, sorry, what is it? A 3230 doesn't have any beacon lights on it. Doesn't have any of the, you know, the fancy transparent FS19 textures and stuff like that. Does have the old blinky blinkies, which is pretty good, as you can see there. So where is this thing? What the hell is this thing? Is it up here? There's the bloody thing. Jesus. Ugh. Okay. Well, there we go. Not quite sure what this guy is doing here, though. Why is he behaving like that? Let's get him back on track here. All right. Let's check this guy here, see what he did. Just make sure that he got everything that he was supposed to get. And it looks as if he did. Looks as if he did a good job there. I don't see any weeds or anything like that missing. So just check down here as well, just in case. Everything looks fine. There we go. Set this guy off. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Killer Weasel, the fast farmer himself. How are you, sir? How are things? I was tuning into your stream earlier on in that flat map, and by God, you had some, you had some serious TMR workflow going on. Holy buckets! You had about 20 or 30 truckloads going in and out. How many cow pastures or paddocks did you have? It seemed like you had about 10 or 20 of the damn things. You were pouring hundreds of thousands or maybe even millions of liters of TMR to feed them and stuff like that. But yeah, you had a very serious setup going on there. So we're just doing a bit of bit of weeding here. We'll be going up to field 16 next, and then we're going to do a little bit of spraying then after that. So we'll see what these guys get up to here. Will they crash into each other? Probably, I would say. So we'll just get out of his way here. Wait for him to do his thing. Alrighty. Are you in real life, Killer? Are you still continuing the old haulage stuff, or has the season ended or something like that? I haven't seen any of the the real world videos from you in a while, so I just assume that the maybe the haulage season ended and stuff like that. Okay. So what will we do? I could never understand these guys. What the hell is this guy doing? All right, okay, corn season. Okay. So I'll just get these weeds down here. So yeah, we will be fast forwarding time soon. So we should be getting out of this whole nighttime broadcasting. So yeah, a lot of people seem to be trying out this flat map thingy. What I think would be interesting is if Giants, gave people, a flat map, and then the placeables and the tools to fill that map out with whatever they want. But then, if people had the option to upload that map, upload it to Giants, the mod hub and stuff like that. So people could download. People could download, various, other people's maps, and so people could play the other people's things. They'd be able to check out, people's designs and what they've done with the flat map and stuff like that. I think that'd be quite interesting. I think console players especially would appreciate it. Tiny 426. Very good early morning for you, Tiny. Hope you're doing well. So we're just doing a little bit of work here on Ricciville. Doing a bit of weeding. If you go back to the start of the video, when it's saved to YouTube later on, we use the old the barge to sell some products. Works very well. So I own this field here. I'm going to keep it as a grass field because I will be doing animals and stuff like that. So all these trees here on the borders, I'm gonna cut them all down. I'm not going to sell the wood or anything. I'm just gonna whatever they call that machine to just to get rid of them. So what we've done is, because it's so profitable, I'm basically I'm a hemp dealer now. So you can see it here. 3, 4, 5, and 16 are all hemp, which is I'm sure you know what hemp is. I don't need to say it on stream. And then down here we have, which I believe is, I think it's coffee. It's either coffee or rice. A couple of the colors are kind of the same. Let me see here. I believe it's coffee, as far as I can tell. So, yes, this is golf carts weeder. You're right about that. I forgot about that whole weeder business. Yeah, I haven't seen golf cart in a while actually. I don't know if he's still doing videos or he's taking a break and stuff like that. I think Farmer Min mentioned that he was taking a bit of a hiatus from videos and stuff like that. And I believe Farmer Min said they're going to be meeting up at his place in Minnesota in October, in real life, for hopefully for some live stream shenanigans and hopefully some drunken live streams shenanigans. The last one those guys did together was hilarious. So yeah. So yeah, we are dealing in the devil's weed on this map. The great thing about hemp is it's got the yield of wheat. Okay, so it's very, very high yielding, and it's got the price of soybeans. So you can really make a lot of money on hemp and stuff like that on this map. But you're going to need it because, I mean, I'll show you some of their field prices. 2.184 million, 2.474. There are some certain areas that's 5.61 million. That is, 8 million. That's 7.5 million. 3.75 million. I mean, the prices of fields are just astronomical. 918,000, 756, 300, 430. So I'll probably buy all these little small little sections here. I'll probably buy, like, what is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. I do own the biogas plant. So I'll probably get like maybe these two fields next. That would be a nice area there. That's a very large grass area that's completely empty. If you want to go down to the bottom of the map here, that's 12.3 million. So and that's just the beach area. You can buy the borders as well. So you can go up here, 800,000, 532. These are all individual sections that you could buy. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff there that you can purchase and stuff like that. But for me right now, I mean, this would be actually a good field. But oh my God, look at the price of that. That's nearly 1.3 million for that. 132,000. How much is this one? 306. So there's all little, small spots and stuff like that you can buy. Wow. So this wouldn't be too bad. You could convert that area This whole area here, you could easily convert that into a field if you wanted to. Matt Downs. How are you, Matt? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to manually put a headland here for this guy's. So he doesn't don't clash with the trees and stuff like that. But yeah, I think yeah, I'd like to buy this next. But as I say, it's 1.3 million, you know. So I think more realistically, we'll probably get maybe these or this one here. I could potentially. I don't know if there's a road in between there. It's hard to say. Okay. So we could just go down to the end here as well and make sure that I'm going to put a headland at the bottom as well. Make sure he didn't miss anything. So we are, so we're going to be, once we get this weeding done, we're going to speed up time. We're going to get into the sunlight. Because it's very difficult for people to see in the dark, see the gameplay. So how is everyone today? What are you guys currently playing and stuff like that? What map and stuff like that? Oh, you know what? I want to show you guys something. Just give me a second here. I'll put this on a worker and I'll show you something. Right. I downloaded something this morning that kind of interested me because they're not in-game, and I've never had this, this particular brand before. But this is a Kubota. Kubota L3901 compact tractor. Okay. 24 miles per hour, 42 horsepower. 42 horsepower. I mean, that's kind of a. Can't you get like lawnmowers with more horsepower than that? Bloody hell, 42 horsepower. So you can get plain canopy, cab. Well, that's not too bad. Let's go with the cab. So accessories, you can go with a weight, a guard, weight and guard, plain. Okay. Front loader attacher, yeah. Okay. So we have 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. So fully maxed out, this is 42,701 bucks at 42, 42 horsepower. You know what? We're going to lease that because why the hell not? So then we have another Kubota here. Oh, that's broken. That can't be right. Yeah, I think that's broken, guys. Don't you think so? That looks broken to me. Let's lease it and see what happens. Maybe once to yeah. Yeah, that's broken right there. It has no textures whatsoever. I wonder how they even, you know what, they could be the same tractor even. They do look a lot like, don't they? They do look very much alike, don't they? Let's see. They look very, very much alike. I wonder if it's the same tractor. So obviously the the model maker has not textured it. So it's got beacons. Whoa. I wonder if it's, I mean, that can't be the way it actually is, can it? I mean, it must be like, the textures haven't, they either haven't loaded or it hasn't been implemented. I mean, there are no textures on this thing. I mean, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go in cab. Yeah. He obviously, I don't know what happened to this thing. Either the textures didn't load and the mod is broken, or, it hasn't been properly finalized or whatever it is. How do I get out of there? Right, what is this one again? 660. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Because we don't need that type of thing. I'll be deleting that mod from my folder soon enough. Right. Okay. Oh, nice engine sound. 1, 2, 3. Really? They don't make tractors bigger than like 50 horsepower? What the hell are they used for then? Is it just for like I don't know, cutting hedges and stuff like that, or what's the point of them if they don't have that much horsepower in them? Does look nice though. Now I would assume in real life you see the black areas here. Shouldn't they be like transparent and stuff like that? Although you can't see the engine. You can kind of see the engine inside. I like the wheels. I mean, it's pretty good quality actually. You know what? That looks pretty good. So we have the flashy. So I suppose they're, if they're that. Oh, there's the flashers. That's not bad. They're quite bright as well. So it goes 26, which isn't too bad. Oh, it handles really well. That is nice. So I'm like spinning out, but it's very controllable. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, it's very well able to handle, like sharp turns. It doesn't spin out of control. Like with tractors and stuff like that, when you turn, they spin out of control. This is just like on a dime. So kudos to the mod creator there. Yeah, I mean, with such a small horsepower, I wouldn't imagine you could use a whole heap of implements with it and stuff like that. Let's speed up time so we can get a look at this in the sunshine. Or hold on a second. Where is our house? Yeah, I think we'll just fast forward the night. I don't have the speed walking enabled, I'm afraid. But yeah, we'll go to the house here and we'll fast forward time. Sleep. Uh, that should be, hopefully should be enough. Let's check the field status. That's fine. That's perfect. That's perfect. So we'll get that up to, what is it again? We're looking good. Yeah, we'll just get it up to about 7 o'clock, 7:30. And we should be able to see stuff like that. So as I said, this is a mod. It was a beta version in FS17, and it's been ported over to FS19. So this is a JCB 3230 Extra, I believe. Yeah. Now, obviously, with this tractor here, it's transparent and stuff like that, so you can see the engine inside. You know, it doesn't have that on this. So, a proper conversion, or if it was made from scratch, you would be able to, see inside the engine and stuff like that. But having said that, it's still a pretty high quality mod. You know, it functions very well. So I'm quite happy with it. Save the game. Fold that up. So, love the sound of the tractor though. So yeah, there we have it here. This is the Kubota. Really, really nice though. It's high quality. You give it your Mr. CDP test and stuff like that. It would be really, really nice if this could come to console. Uh, I wonder, can I? Is it possible to bend? To bend. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Hold on a second. Let me see. Can I get an angle on this? See, can we see the engine inside? I'm wondering if it's moving and stuff like that. I don't see anything moving inside internally. I mean, it's possible it is, but I can't see it and stuff like that. No. So we look inside. So all the speedometers and stuff work. The dials. You can see that there. So I'm guessing you see the way it says 42. I'm guessing that's kilometers it's showing instead of miles. Uh, so I just have a look around the cabin. Okay. So there's all your stuff there. Let's have a look at the back of it. Yeah, I think it's really, really nice. You know, for doing, you know, like little jobs. You know, feeding animals, carting and stuff like that. You could get. You know what? I think I'm actually going to buy one of those. I really like that. Let's buy one of those things. That's awesome. Okay. Now we could get. What can we get? We can get like a small front loader attacher. Okay, we'll get the small one, the FC30. I wonder, would that match it, I wonder? No. That's probably the closest. That's probably the closest to it, I think. So sorry here, guys. You know, I'm just doing a little bit of, you know, messing about and stuff like that. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Doesn't look much like it. Oh, I think we'll just go with the black. I think that's probably the best option for something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, I'm going to put this up by my animal pens. And I'm just going to use this guy just for carting stuff around. You know, pallets, that type of thing. If I wanted to maybe get a small mower and stuff like that. You know, just to do a little, you know, mowing around the, you know, the animal pens and stuff like that. I could do that as well. Nice little beeper. There wasn't, you know, there wasn't one in the pack, unless I missed it. I wonder would Kubota have its own brand name over here. HIJ. I do have class. A B C D HIJ K. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. Where did that come from? Which pack is that from, I wonder? Is it with this pack, I wonder? Did it come with this, or is it from this? Let's put this down here. Good catch, whoever said that, posted the message about that. Because I wouldn't have been wise to it. Where the hell is it? I wonder what pack it comes for. Nice. Ah, yes. Excellent. That is sweet. That is just perfect. Let's see if there's any bucket or something in here. So that's probably the closest color, but I don't think that's going to work with it. So what we'll do is just get a bucket, I guess. Uh, hold on a second, I'm getting confused. Getting confused. There we go. There we go. Yes, Donkey, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I wasn't sure. Yeah, this is you know I've never seen Kubota in game. Obviously, it's not a brand. I do know that people would love to see it in game and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a nippy little thing and it looks really really nice. As I said, you know for you know around tipping stuff around the farm, you know, cleaning up animal pens, moving bales around, you know that you know small you know kind of you know farm work. This is perfect because you don't really need a high horsepower. You know, you don't need 300 horsepower to move bales and stuff like that. So this is really really, and it's so small as well that it doesn't take up much space. So you know, if you have a small farm with tight areas and stuff like that, and narrow roads and stuff like that, you know, you can zip around. If you were on, we'll say this is Ireland or one of the UK maps that have you know small roads, this is perfect. You know, if you have, you could get yourself, I don't know, like a small mower and stuff like that, like a lower power mower, one of these, you know, one of these kind of jobs. You know, the side mowers, you could get one of those, and it should, you know, it should work no problem. There we go. Yeah, nice nippy little thing. Yeah, I wonder was it like Beast or I'm subscribed to that Beast guy. He does farming simulator reviews and stuff like that. Or maybe Farmer Klein did it. You know, 26 mph. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not too shabby. So I've still got my bucket there. Yeah. Yeah, we have. You should have plenty of food, sheep. I don't know why you're buying at me. Right, we'll leave that there. That's cool. Oh. Save the game. Right. Okay. We need to empty the herbicide out of this, and we need to get some. We need to get some liquid stuff. Oh, the squad. All right. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to get? We've got these bloody purple things. We need to get rid of these. Oh, we need to get rid of those. I wonder, is there a modded version of it? It doesn't appear to be. Hopefully that works with these modded lavender bales. You know what we can do? What we might be able to do is let's unload here. Let's set a worker on this, so he should spray instead of line. Or whatever the hell he does. Let's zoom out here. I wonder why that isn't working now. Yeah, it does say liquid fertilizer, so why isn't it working? So this machine is pretty good. I haven't used it before actually. This from the horse pack. I don't know what's in this container. Is it herbicide or is it? Ah, bloody hell! It's herbicide. Okay, what we'll do then is we're going to have to place. We're going to have to place something down. We've got a herbicide station here. What else do I have in here? Oh, this is another mod that I found. Let's try that out there. Let's see where we can put this. How high up we can go. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here then? What the hell? Is that fertilizer or liquid fertilizer? Have I screwed up? Oh, it looks like function. Yeah, these are screwed. Yeah, these are broken mods. It's saying missing function buying station in XML. Yeah, these are screwed. Seed, lime, fertilizer. Yeah, I think those mods must be broken. Get rid of that. Okay. Right. So what else do we have? Liquid fertilizer. And that'll work. Hold on a second. What the hell is going on? Oh, I have to empty the damn thing. Jesus. That's probably why it didn't work, because I had bloody herbicide in it. Ugh, my brain is gone to crap. My brain has gone to mush. That's fine. That tank will do for now. It's not a big deal. I'm going to be putting proper tanks and stations down and stuff like that. But for right now. Okay. Let me check that out. You know what? Screw it. I'll just let him do his thing. To hell with it. Yeah, the Alien Gym stuff is pretty damn good as well. Definitely use those. But I saw, I mean, the reason the reason I got these Meridian thingies is I was watching Trailer Park Farms or something like that. The guys who were working on the 64X map. I saw them, using this thing, these mods and stuff like that. So I searched for it and stuff like that and downloaded it. But there's an error message coming up. It says missing function buy station in L10N underscore en.xml. So my assumption is that these are broken. No, that's not going to work. It's too far out. That's a little bit better. Okay, how are we doing? Alrighty then. Right, let's get these. Let's get this down to the farm. And this is I don't know, guys, if you have seen it. Anybody who hasn't, this is another mod here. This is an Agramash Ruslan. It's a Russian tractor. It's really nice, very high quality. But the one thing I'm not sure about this thing is, as I said, it is a real world tractor, but I'm not entirely sure that the horsepower that is listed on this thing is accurate. So you can go from 340 horsepower to 445, and then you can jump to 715 horsepower. So I'm not entirely sure if the 715 horsepower is accurate, if that's a real world thing, or whether the modder has just juiced up the horsepower and stuff like that. I would imagine 340 and 445 are probably accurate though. So it is a real world machine, but unfortunately I don't speak or read Russian, so the websites that I've looked at trying to get information on it haven't been very helpful in terms of trying to determine its real horsepower rating. So if anyone does know, uh, do let us know. Oh, buckets. Let's take a look at this. See what's happening here. Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. Looks like he may have missed a few spots. So we'll just check this out here just in case he did. Did he miss anything? No. So this is pretty nice as well. This vehicle, pretty damn good. Don't use in-cab much. Okay. Let's go to field 15. Or field 5, I should say. Whoa. I am all over the place. So, final bit of tidying up work here. Just at the ends, just in case he missed something, because they usually do. So I must look up Kubota and see what other equipment they have and stuff like that. Because they're pretty interesting. Do 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 do. Yeah, so everything is done now. Yeah, yeah, everything is done now. There we go. So between these two guys, I should get this field done very quickly. Yeah, everything is dark blue, looking great. As I said, I've got 4 fields of hemp and 17 is ready to harvest. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have to put this on the trailer because I have to go over the bridge, and there's no way I'm going to get this header over that bridge. So I'm using the big ass the Midwest Duras, the 18-meter header, which is a real world piece of equipment. Oh, it really struggles. There we go. Is that folded? Refill the harvester. I have the tank on this thing full up. As you can see, it holds 2. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. Holds 2,750 liters of diesel. So this is a specific header for this trailer, specially made. For example, in Australia, which is where you'd probably mostly see these Midwest headers. Obviously, you are going to be potentially hundreds of miles away from a gas station. So the having a diesel tank on the header is a great idea. That might not have been the best spot to put that header. This could get messy very quickly. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That was dumb. Oh, I've screwed myself. Oh dear, that's not good. What the hell am I going to do now? Come on. Phew. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah. That's that's a fair point. What the hell is going on here? What is this? Coffee. And it's ready to harvest. So what's going on with this thing? Oh, I didn't turn it on. What an idiot. I wonder, yeah, no straw swath available for this particular crop. Yeah, so this is coffee. Yeah, I've definitely made an arse of it. Bloody hell. That's farmer min level bad, you know. Oh, okay. I have no idea. Oh my god, look at the yield on the coffee. Holy buckets. Look at the yield on the look, it's flying up. There is a massive yield on this thing. Oh my god. The yield is just unreal. And it's what color is that? It's kind of red. You see that, the texture of it inside in the hopper? Bloody hell. So I've never done coffee before. Yeah, it's kind of it's a dark red texture. That's interesting. Coffee beans coffee beans are red. Okay. I mean, I thought they were dark brown, but maybe some of them are, or maybe the raw ones are red. Oh my god, the yield off this field is just unreal. I said this is 22,905 liters, and it's just gonna, it's flying up the yield off this stuff. I'm gonna have to bring. Oh no, I did not know that. Thank you, old timer Dave. I did not know that. So they're not brown until they're roasted. Interesting. Oh, that's fascinating. I did not know that. Right. So we're going to bring down our Optiliner. So obviously this is 63,000 capacity. Is there a hitch on the back of this? No. It doesn't look like there's a hitch in the back of it. Oh god. Oh, I'm reading the comments and then I'm crashing. Oh dear. Nice. He's using the Kubota. Very cool. Well, I think I don't know. I watched one of his videos yesterday, which that kind of inspired me to get the Kubota. I think he's using the cabless version, if I remember correctly. And he's using I think it's, what is it, like a New Holland, an old New Holland Moore, side Moore or something like that he's using. Yeah, I saw his video yesterday, and I like the look of it because Kubota. It's not in game. It's not a brand you often see, with mods and stuff like that. So I said I did a search for Kubota. There is a couple of Moors as well, I believe. Yeah, I did see like a Kubota Moor pack or something like that. So I don't know what's going on with that other mod though. Don't know what's going on. I wonder what's something not loading. I mean, there's no warning. There's no there's no warning message about the mod. But obviously the textures are completely missing. You know, it's a pity. Right. So yeah, we'll just set that off in a worker. He's going to fill up extremely quickly. So we'll just do the edges again here to make sure that everything's okay. I'm pretty OCD about my fields and fertilizing and spraying and stuff like that. Every little scrap of ground needs to be done. I wonder would it work in that configuration, or does it have to be like down that low? I suppose it depends on the height of the on the crop. If you have a very tall crop, you would probably extend it up to the maximum. Okay. So that should be everything now, shouldn't it? Huh. Jeez, he's full already. Bloody hell. So that's interesting. I learned something new today. Coffee is red. Oh, God. These trucks do not. They do not stop on a dime. Oh yeah, I absolutely I'm I'm wasting fertilizer and stuff like that. That that's just the way I like to do it and stuff like that. I always end up using more material than I actually need. So I'm gonna bring this down as well. Oh, I wonder what the price of coffee is. Oh, holy buckets! Look at the price of coffee. Oh my days! Oh, we are in the money. Did you see the price of coffee? 3,155 at Johnny's Pork Rain. Oh my! Oh yeah! Oh, we're gonna make some cash. Nice. I think I may have to do this area kind of manually. No, I don't use. I actually never use any cars on maps. If I start in new farmer mode and there is a car or something like that, or a truck or a pickup, I sell it. No, I don't use any trucks or anything like that. For don't know why, just doesn't really they don't really interest me in game and stuff like that. Prefer to use the money to get a tractor or something like sell it and get a tractor. So we are going to be quids in with this coffee stuff, man. Because the yield is so high, 3,100, and it's going up as well in price. Oh my days! Let's let's juice up time a little bit here and see how the price goes up. See how far it goes up. It's gone up to 3,160. 163. I have to keep an eye on that, and we'll slow down time once we get to once it gets to the highest price and stuff like that. But yeah, this is looking good. We should be getting a fair old whack of cash. Now, I wonder will I just do it manually or will I put a worker on it? put a worker on it. See how he gets on. So, Donkey, are you into like cars? And I know there's some Fords and F-150s and that type of thing. All sorts of car mods are coming out at the moment. But it's never, it's never really been my thing. Damn, I mean that the yield off this field is going to be enormous. So, I mean, I kind of thought, this would be a hard map to play, with the prices and stuff like that. But wow, I mean, with the, all you have to do is bloody hemp or coffee, or you can make an absolute fortune. There shouldn't be any problem buying, anything you want with these kind of yields. And since it's at Johnny's Grain Port as well, I can just look. I mean, the bloody thing is full already. The tank, bloody hell. I'll be able to load the barge up with coffee and stuff. It's full already. Unbelievable. Let's get this guy over quickly. What time is it? It's too early yet for mods. It's very early. All right. I guess we'll just let Let him do his thing here. And we'll empty this guy out. Now, which way is he going to go? Alrighty. See, he's already he's got nearly has a full grain tank. So he's full already. Bloody hell. We're just going to be going back and forth with trailers. Might have to put a silo on one of these fields on the edge of the, because jeez, with the amount of the yield and material coming off of it, you might need to put down a silo somewhere. Oh, let's check the price. Oh, it's still going up. Yeah, it's going up. Nice. 2,340 or 2,240. Excellent. I'll keep an eye on that, and we'll stop it when it gets to the maximum. Wow, it's full already. Bloody hell. Can you imagine doing a field like this with like a small harvester? You know, with something, I don't know, like 8 or 10,000 liter capacity? You'd just be, you'd be emptying him out just constantly, non-stop. You probably have to have a trailer beside him all the time. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to... I do have crop destruction off. 3,266 and continuing to rise. Brilliant. Get out of his way. $3,276 for coffee. It's going to be interesting to see how much, what the final tally of this field is going to be. I think this is a third load of this, of coffee. So 63, 63, and 63. 180, 189,000. And I think there was one load of the other, with another 52,000. So, wow. Yeah, we're going to be making some bucks out of this thing. If I thought hemp was good money, holy buckets, coffee is where it's at. Oh, not again. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Still a bit to do, but we're getting there. Full green tank already. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, we have wool. Yay, we have wool. Oh, let's see what's around this fields. Let's see if there's anything to pick up. Anything that I missed. Yeah, here's something over here. So that's herbicide. wonder what these bloody things are. What the hell are these things? What is that? What the hell are these? Unless they're air or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Right. Excuse me. I'll have to repair this harvester and header soon enough now. Oh, didn't really need to be done much. I think it's more the harvester than anything else. Not very realistic, but you know. let's take a look at it. Oh, it's still going up. It's still going up. 3,374. Very nice. Ooh. So let's go make some money. So not a huge amount left now. Yeah, not a massive amount left. 3,387. So we should be in the money once we sell this stuff. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, crashing all over the place. Hope my insurance is up to date. Right. So we're almost finished this field now. And it needs to be lined. Oh, great. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. Do. Finally. Oh, that took a long while. That took a long time to do that. Oh no. This is not good. Oh, crap. Okay. So we are finally done with this field. Much longer than I expected. Oh, come back here, son. Get back here. Get back here. Where are you going? Okay. Let's see how much coffee we get. Oh, we have 302,185 liters of coffee. That's awesome. We are going to make some money. Uh, I don't know if you can sell salt. We should find out what we can sell at that point. Uh, No, I don't think we can. Okay, right. Let's go make some money. Yay! So we've got 302,185 liters of coffee. So that is a huge amount. So we are going to be in the money, people. In the money. And I'm thinking 756,918. 18 is rice, I guess. Watch that money go up. Oh yeah. Let's see how much we get for this. $3,428 it stopped at. So let's see how much cash we get out of this. Woohoo! Look at that money! Holy buckets! Oh man, we're raking in the cash. 700,000. 800,000. 900,000. I get $1 million out of this. That's 1 million. 857,000 bucks. Holy buckets. And I made another 178,000 on that. On the second. Oh my days. Wow. So what can we get? 1 point. How much do we have? Right, holy buckets. Um, just trying to decide what to do there. What the hell are these boxes here? Wait, what are these? Where are they coming from? Zippy little tractor. But what the hell are these things? What are you supposed to put in the damn things? So I want to see what the hell, what's producing all these bloody, all these stupid things. Okay, well, I guess that is a thing. don't know why it's producing those. I don't know why it's producing them though. Very bizarre. Right.